They say that public speaking is one of the most frightening things for a person to do. Some people even place public speaking above death in terms of things that they fear. Now, can you imagine trying to make people laugh at the same time? Well, for my how-to speech, I'm going to show you how to do stand-up comedy. First, what is stand-up comedy? According to Wikipedia, stand-up comedy is a style of comedy where a comedian performs for a live audience, usually just speaking directly to them. It is usually performed by a single comedian with the aid of a microphone, either handheld or mounted on a stage. But then again, Wikipedia is the home school of encyclopedias. Now that you know what it is, I will show you how to do it. Here are some tips. Stand-up comedy is performed in front of many different people, so it is important to know your audience. When you first get up on stage, try out a few different jokes to see which the audience likes better. If the gingerbread man is made out of gingerbread and lives in a gingerbread house, then he lives in a house made from the remains of his people. Or maybe try something more shocking. Some people claim to have gaydar, the ability to detect gay people. I can detect Mormons. I call it ladder dadar. People often make the mistake of thinking they need to come up with completely outlandish ideas. But the best thing you can do is talk about what you know from everyday life. It's the 11-year anniversary of the last time I wore a tank top not as a joke. When doing stand-up comedy, you want to be yourself, but it is also important to have a bit of a stage persona that the audience will think is cool.
You're cool.
Thank you. Talk about things that everyone can relate to. Ask a question to the audience about something you have in common. Hey, who else hates their job? Pretend like you care about how they respond.